And we are alive. Good evening, good evening. We'll dance the whole night through. Good evening to you. Pint of lager and a packet of crisps. Hey, Annie. Good evening. We'll dance the whole night through. Good evening. Give this to my scarf too. When you go out tonight, past 7 o'clock, Aunty Lillian sitting here and she's just right out of the docks. Good, I'll speak to you in a minute. Good evening. We'll dance all night through. Good evening to you. Right. How on? Our Tobias says hello, and he says that's a lovely scarf. I wish it was, and he's not sitting right there. I'm not happy. Tobias saying hello, dears. Don't forget, good evening, everyone. Our Tim for Life's through the door. Cavern Creations and NI is in. Love your wall paint. Do you like that there? Haddy cuddy, very cheap. Long Lillian, behave yourself. Long hair has joined. Don't forget, folks, TAPSH, to do everybody else just says it, so I'm going to start to say it. Tap and share, folks, get the thousands in, because Aunty Lillian's going to do it too, because I can do it here, dear. We already could do this. It's great, isn't it? Get them in their thousands, dear. Well, how the hell are you, dear? More likes, please. More likes, repost. Do what you can and get them in. Cavern Creations NI. What do you do, dear? What do you create? Sure, with your Aunty Lillian. I might have asked you that before, but if I do apologise, but I can't remember what you said. So, Cavern Creations, what do you make? Lillian likes to give these wee businesses a shout out. What do you make? Shout, Lillian. Hang on, this isn't showing me up live. Here's going to be alright. I sew stuff, I make tote bag. Yes, you told me that before, remember now. Right, everybody, if anybody likes tote bags and purses, things like that, go to Cavern Creations NI and give them a joke. It's a Northern Ireland business and we have to look after each other. So give them a hook. That didn't say right. Go and have a nab at Cavern Creations NI. So there you go. How are you? So he's alright. I haven't stopped all day. Thank you so much. Are you from Donegal? Oh, there's 6 miles from Bangor to Donegal. Tra-la-la, dee-dee-dee. Oh, there's 6 miles from Bangor to Donegal. Is there 6 miles from Bangor to Donegal? Is that actually true, or was that just in the song? Stacey Young has just joined, and there's a fly in here, and I'm going to beat it. Rowena has just joined. Suzanne has just joined. That's a... Where the hell's the rest of my pronounced all day lives coming in? FPL Northern Ireland is in. Who's FPL Northern Ireland? Is that a wee business too? Wee Boots is in. Wee Boots, we got that sorted out for you the other night there. Sorry about that misunderstanding, my love. I know you wouldn't do that. It's just it was a sensitive subject at the time, so I do apologise on my friend's behalf. Our Tobias here, he knows what I'm talking about. Jared has just joined. That's alright, Wee Boots. These boots were made, I haven't done that for a while. These boots are made for walking. That's just what I do. Don't mess around with our wee boots. You never know what she'll do. I made that up. That was quite good one. That was quite creative, Lillian. Our Mona. Mona. Our Mona's in. Mona. You alright, Mona, love? Hang on. Lillian, I had an Irishman, but he left me with no teeth. What? What do you mean you had an Irishman? He left you for someone with no teeth? Well, I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing because this is Sunday. This is Sunday. Think about it, Annie. Wee Boots says, get your Rosemary boots on, yeah. Up you are, up a Mona bypass, our Mona. Annie, I'm sorry, I was only taking the piss. But think about it. You know, maybe, no, Lillian, that's rude, no. There it is, our Curtis Staggers. It's so nice to see you. Rosemary, do you remember her? She's do her after each line of a song. Tomas laughing because he knows what I mean. Our Mona bypass. Kevin Creason said hello again. There's Baker 79. Do you really want to know what I want in a guy? Well, I'm looking for a dream on a mean machine and hell in his eye. Just give me the tight skin leather and all that dear. I have a song for everybody. He left me for someone else. I'm heartbroken. Ari Scrapping. All right, Annie. I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry. Okay. Look, we'll tell you something. I'm not being ignorant or nothing here. Try to get through it. You'll be fine. Because we'll tell you something. He's not thinking about you. He's way wearing his whatever, dear. So you be strong. Get yourself back in the ground and get yourself out there, dear. Don't beat about the bush. I'm steaming up, Lillian. There's no sense. We'll tell you something, because he's not sitting worrying about you. So you just get on with your life and get yourself rebuilt. Aunty Lillian will look after you. I look after you. Cameron says yes. Wee Boots says get it up your way, you're young, auntie. Temper Knight's going, Curtis! Temper Knight, you're very quiet tonight. What's wrong with you? You on the pill? Cameron says, is it Curtis Staggers? No, I just call him that. Cameron, don't get excited. Machine Man's out of Belmont and Mayo. How you, Machine Man, dear? Baker says, Auntie or Annie is heartbroken. I know, but what do you do? You know what I mean? There's no, I understand. We've all been through, there's 26 you mad comments and I can't get to them yet, but I will get to them. But, couple of days, couple of weeks, we'll move forward. It must, and I know it's devastating when somebody leaves you. I know that, but they're not devastated. You've got to remember that. They've moved on, so you need to move forward and you need to be strong. I know it's hard at the time, but you will bounce back, Annie. Oh, God love her, there's nothing worse. That's it, Cameron, you've got to pick yourself up. Give yourself a couple of days and you'll just start slowly. What's he saying there, dear? Annie, I'm being serious, love. It's not worth it. It really is not worth it. You know what I mean? And we're all sending hugs to our Annie, yes. Mona says exactly. Apple says, hi, Apple, dear. Your granny yet? Curtis says, Tim for life. Cameron says, LOL. I'm catching up all these messages. I'm quiet all the time. Tim, who are you trying to bloody mess about with, dear? I'll actually rephrase that. My chocolate starfish hurts. Well, get it out of your arse then, will you? John Boy's in. Nice to see you, John Boy. Bones has just joined. Thanks. Annie, we're here for you. This is a wee community here. You know where we are. You're not on your own, love. Leah says, hi, love from Derry. I'm a good friend of your friend Kieran. I'm looking for him. I messaged him this morning, so you might tell me I'm looking him. He must be hungover. He must be lying low. Bones says, oi, Lillian, all right, Bones. How's your Bones doing, Bone? I have never had as many comments in all my life. Apple says, hugs. Is our Annie all right? She is, John Boy. She's just going through a wee bit of a split up there, She's not all right. She's saying no, she's not, but she will be. Aunty Lillian will look after her. Will I tell you something? No mooching about. I sound hard. But I don't mean to be. I wasn't spitting all over the place earlier. But you know something? He's not thinking about you. He'll be floating his boat. So he's not thinking about you. So you try to move forward. Because he's not thinking about you. That's the problem. You know what I mean? He mustn't think very much of you. That's all I'm going to say, love. I stick up for you. What do I say? It's all likes and likes. Auntie, I told you the only best way to get over him is to get under someone else. That's it, Baker. That's it. Where's our other fella tonight? Dean. Where's Perlin Dean tonight? Is he not in? He doesn't stay very long. He was in a couple of nights in a row there. He only stayed 5 minutes there. He came in for a cup of tea and 2 crummy squares in the way. You find you Irishman. You will, Annie. There's no boot for no sock everywhere, dear. That's what my granny used to say. There's me caught up again. Jesus Christ, I never had as many comments in all my life. Right, I want you to tap and I want you to share to get the crowds in, folks. Now, there's a couple of things I want to tell you before I begin. I blame the nice accent. Is it Southern Irish accent, Annie? I'm not being rude, I'm not being political or anything, but there is a reason why I'm asking. Sure, William. Life is shit sometimes, but you have to move on. Amen. I can't call you by your real name, Apple, again there. Was it Southern Irish? I'm not sure. Well, with Southern Irish, they're very softly spoken anyway, dear. It's very gentle. I can't do Southern Irish, but you know what I mean. You know, it's a very. Hang on a minute. I'm steaming up William. Hang on. That's better. Love a Dublin accent, our Apple. I left my love. I can't sing that song. By a factory wall and all that, dear. Dirty old town. Dirty old town. Can read my bedtime stories these days, so I'm sure they could, dear. You read more than that in bed, dear. That's desperate. John Boy says, Cork lad in my work. Can't make out a word he says. Oh, it's desperate, John. Just ask him for subtitles and put it on his phone, dear. Desperate. Our wee bitch is back in again. She sneaked out. Right, well, anyway. I have a couple of things I want to tell you. Okay. Now, get the promo stuff out of the road first, okay? Aunty Lillian's part 4 of her Poppin' In podcast is being shown this Wednesday night at 8 p.m. with our Miss Fifi Versace. There is a little teaser was put up the other day, and there's another one going up tomorrow that's being showed on my YouTube channel at Aunty Lillian. By the way, folks, there is a new link tree in my bio, which includes all my links to all my social media. I am encouraging you, please, to go and follow me on Spotify, because we're now on Spotify. All the podcasts can be seen on Aunty Lillian's YouTube channel, and now they can be also seen on Spotify. So if you could please follow me on Spotify, I would be greatly, greatly appreciated, because you have to get followers up on Spotify to get your content out there. So if you can do it, go to the bio of my, do you like that? Get demand in there, dear. Go to the link in bio of my profile, and all my links are under Linktree. Great idea. I didn't know anything about Linktree. It's a fantastic idea. I would recommend it. It puts all your links in one place. Get it up, you. So please do that if you can. Jackie McFarlane said, and if one day I should become a singer with a Spanish bum who sings for Join My Fan Club of Great Virtue. Now, there's another wee thing I want to mention. I was speaking to a lovely wee fella on Friday night. His username is @Bradster. Now, @Bradster is actually coming on one of my future podcasts as well. We're actually recording it next week. He put a beautiful thing up about me yesterday. Dead on, Wendy, I put that down there, right? So, I was speaking to him on Friday night. Now, Mike, I've been called many's a thing, but you're alright. You're not offending me. I've been called that before, so don't worry about it. Mike, you've been in here before. But anyway, listen. This wee fella, Bradster, is a lovely wee fella. I'm calling him a wee fella. He's not a child. He's an adult, right? And he is a content creator here on TikTok. He has ADHD. He's got autism. And he's absolutely amazing. You should see the amount, the content that he makes and the videos that he makes. And, you know, he was very, very nice to me, and he's a lovely person. So I would appreciate it if you could give him a wee follow. It's @Bradstar. You call him. He's a lovely fella, and he's so clever. And he's achieved so much on TikTok, and he's so much to achieve. He's better views than me. That's not hard to do anyway. But he is a lovely wee fella, and he put a lovely thing up for him to follow, for people to follow me. And I did John or Tamaya, you know what to do. So basically, if you could follow him, this would be important. He's a lovely wee fella, and he's great, and honest to God, if you see his videos, it would frighten the life out of you. You think he'd actually did it in a proper studio, and he does it all in his house. He lives in like an assisted housing, with other people, and he is absolutely amazing. So I would appreciate if you go. I did a wee duet with him this morning, because he gets very lonely, and he did that one day when he was sad, and I guess he's going to start crying talking about it. So I did a video with him, because he does get lonely sometimes. So if you could check him out at Bradster, thank you so much. He's going to start crying here. Oh, that's desperate. Well, anyway, here's the bearded one, and just send them. So if you could follow the Bradster, he's a lovely wee fella, and honest to God, he's absolutely amazing. Thank you for listening about that. If you could do that in your own time. AJ Walker Music has just joined. AJ Walker Music. Yes, so I think that's all the promo work done now. 10 to 3, everything. He's alright today. He's away to TV Club. He's away. They're doing swimming this week, Tamaya. They're swimming in the lake. John says, I saw that earlier, watched a few of his videos and followed him. He's lovely, John. He's really, really nice, and he should be so, so proud of himself for what he has achieved. He's just absolutely amazing, and, he goes, as I say, he goes in, I don't want to give too much of his business away, but he goes in assisted housing with other people. He has his own privacy and stuff, but he's been through a lot. He actually joined TikTok which I've actually found most of the people have joined through lockdown that time. I didn't. I joined afterwards. But honestly, he's totally amazing. Very, very inspiring. So I would appreciate it if you all could give him a wee follow, please. Right, folks, I need just to TAP and SHARE, please. I can do it. So there you go. You can do it if you BNQ it. Well, John Boy, let's come to you first. How was your first week back at work? How was your first week back at work, John? There's Parison. From Paris to Berlin, and every disco I've been in, my heart is pumping for love, and when I'm thinking all that there, how was your first week back to work? Where's my drink? Wee thing. Who's that? Whoa. Caroline's in. Hi, Aunty Lillian. Hiya, Caroline. Nice to see you. Is that different? It's Caroline 27. I think it met our Caroline 20. We've been on before Caroline 27. Kira is in. Hiya, Kira. Who's that? Jilly is in. I think that's Jilly, is it, dear? Jilly. Is it your first time in, Caroline? Thank you, Jackie Ann McFarlane. I can't call you Jackie Ann McFarlane. That's what you used to be called. Trudy Hodgson 6 is in. Mary O'Meara in. Is that not a lovely name? Mary O'Meara. Isn't that fabulous? Joan MC's in. Hiya, Joan. See, all these people are coming in here this morning. They are actually the people who, if I put videos on, like our Joan there, they would like my videos very early in the morning, which I have noticed because I'm usually up early myself. So thank you to everybody who's liked my videos, by the way, too. No, I've been in a few times. Love the podcast. Do you like that, Caroline? Well, there's another one out this Wednesday night with our Fifi Versace. And you can also, Caroline, I'm not going to go on about this all night, but I know you're only in. You can now view them on Spotify as well. If you go to my bio, all the links are on my link tree. Jackie McFarlane, thank you so much. Way, that's part of it achieved. Thank you so much. So they're now available not only on YouTube, but on Spotify. Curtis says, love the poppy. Where did you get it? This one, Curtis? Out of the shop. No, I'm not being ignorant. I just bought it in the shop, love, so I did. And I've actually found the poppies quite strange this year as well. There is no plastic stem on them this year. Thank you very much, AJ Walker. There is, Margaret says, just followed you. Hello. Hiya, Margaret. Thank you so much. There's no plastic stem on the poppies this year. No plastic stem. They're just paper. They're all paper. It must be because of the environment or something. But I will say something. I'm not complaining because I don't want to be disrespectful. They're very difficult to put on because there's no plastic stem on them this time. No, I think it's generally because of the environment. Most companies are getting rid of plastic. That's probably what it is. Jackie, thank you so much. Well, we just got it around the Eurospar when it was around there. It was just the wee trays that you normally get, which you don't see a lot of these days. You don't see. There's Murther. I can't say that. Murther Boy. He's another guy who's amazing on TikTok as well. Murther Boy. I think he's over. I can't remember where he is, but I see some of his videos and they're absolutely fantastic. He's a lovely, lovely fella. Eilish is in. Hi, Eilish. Nice to see you. So I just got them out of the wee trays, which you don't normally see now. Nothing to do with the environment. They're cutting back on money. Is that what it is, Margaret? They're saving money and making them so more goes into the actual cause. Is that what it is? Well, I suppose that's fair enough. You know what I mean? Okay, folks, I need you to tap and share, please. Thank you so, so much. Well, I'm going to have a wee fag. When I sit and talk to you, don't worry, I have my audience controls on. So I have, Margaret says, yes, definitely work for them. And I just want to give you a wee bit of warning as well, folks, about poppies when you're buying them around this time, that try not to buy them on other platforms like eBay and stuff like that. You know, like the metal badges, because half the time the money's not going to where it's supposed to be. It's not going to the cause. It's going into the people's pockets who are making the money. Basically, if you're buying them, please buy them in all registered places who properly sell them. The world is a way to pot. It's on a sneeze. Oh, no, Margaret, love. That's why I'm here, to try to cheer everybody up. You know, so that's a wee bit of warning. If you're buying any of these special puppy badges or anything, buy them of the places that are recognised by the Royal British Legion. Don't be buying these eBay sites because they might be going to Japan or something. No. Am I feeling any better? Jackie, morning times are rough. Stuart, you're not on tonight. Morning times are rough, Jackie, but as the day goes on, it eases off. I don't know what. I'm waiting to get a procedure done. So I am. Tim, can you help me out there? Or Tim will help me out. So I'm waiting to get a procedure done. Hopefully that'll give us a few answers to what's going on. Thank you very much for coming in. There's Tanya Lynch. Hi, Tanya. Nice to see you. That's a familiar name to myself. With what? Anything you want, Tim? Margaret says, honestly, all the charity shops in my lovely goes to the manager on holiday. Well, our Stuart is actually doing a toy box appeal at the moment. That's my twin brother, who's 30 years younger. He is doing a toy box appeal on behalf of the Sands charity. If anybody doesn't know what the Sands charity is, the Sands charity is a charity which helps people with bereavement with babies and stuff. You know, this will probably come up back to front. It's the Lights of Love toy box appeal in behalf of the Sands charity. We're looking at donations of toys. There is certain drop-off points around the Lisburn area where you can drop them off. There's the Eurospar, Walls Village, Euroway, Warren Gardens, Woodsides, Market Square, David Honeyford's MLA office in Lisburn as well. Now all these donations, we can't dictate to you what you donate. But the only other thing is it has to be new, and if it's a soft toy, it has to be British standard safe for soft toys. That's it. How can we dictate to you what you donate when you're making a donation? It's absolutely Brilliant. When will you be applying for the new BBC director role? Just I wish, user. I wish. So if anybody can help, it would be greatly appreciated. There is another way to make a donation. You can also, if you can't get, if you can't make a physical donation of a toy, you can also send in a voucher, like an Amazon voucher. And there's an email address, is the.chatterhouse@gmail.com, the.chatterhouse@gmail.com. It's going for another couple of weeks now, folks, but it is an important charity. Right, who's slobbering in here? What's going on here now when I sort this out? I'm saying nothing. I got 5 violations on your last live and I didn't even say anything. Tim, that's desperate. Tim, I'm going to tell you something. I get them too and I don't open my mouth. I swear to God, you've heard. Sure, the last time I was on, I actually had to cut out and come back on again. Said, do it every year. Do what every year? Do what every year, Margaret? Do what? There's the Queen of Scots. Oh, Queen of Scots, nice to see you. Do what every year, Margaret? Etc. All right, I don't know. Don't know what you mean, dear. Read the comments. All right, okay. I don't know what you mean. But anyway. So anyway, how hell is everybody anyway? I used the G word, and when you show too much, that was a violation. It's desperate. It's getting friggin' worse. It's getting absolutely worse. Honestly, you can't open your mouth. Desperate, dear. Read the comments, honestly. Do you know something? I can't be bothered with this. Sorry, I know I have got moderators, but I'm doing it myself because I have a thing and I know who that is. Goodbye, Margaret. Because I know who you are. Right, okay, sorry, moderators, I know you are there to do that, but I know who that is and they're getting removed now. Very, very dangerous person. Okay, Elaine, Anna is in. Hi, Elaine, nice to see you. John Boyce is dead on. Shireen is in. Hello, Shireen. Nice to see you. I actually had a suspicion when I seen there was no profile picture. I actually didn't add her or anything. Are you trolling? Jeez, they're all flying in the night. Me trolling? I never troll. It's usually me gets trolled. Hi, Shireen, love. I prefer walking instead of talking now. Thank you, John. They're all flying in the night. It's a nipper outside. It will be snow, dear. Wah! Oh, it's snippier outside. I wonder, will there be snow? Oh, I don't know, dear. Hope not. I'd no sleigh yet. Our Willie stole it, never gonna get back. It is very cold, our apple, dear. Apples are no sign of this chai yet. We're all waiting with a bit of breath for this. Our apple's gonna be a granny. Elaine Anna's laughing. No sign of this chai yet, apple. John says we found it. Jesus, there's another name I don't want to say. They're all flying in the night. AJ says, your Willie stole that snow shovel. Due the 30th, but hopefully will arrive soon. Is Apple waiting for a new seed? Yes, it's going to be a granny or apple. Granny apple. Our granny apple. Tamai says, haven't been outside today. Tamai, you're just right. You're not missing nothing, love. I was riding the Eurospar. Who's that? Is that Christine? Is that your other one, Christine? Is that your other profile dear? Or is that our Brownies in the Hill, Christine? Is it? Our Charlie's Angels, Christine? I had a visitor here today. Visitor. I had a visitor here today. No, not you. Well, who's that then? We've got 2 Christines then. I'm getting confused. She's saying yes and you're saying no, not me. So is there somebody letting on to be you, Christine Brownies the Hill? This is desperate. This is freaking desperate. No, not me. Right, okay. Do you know what? Just talk about yourselves. I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm getting confused. There's Adrian of Belfast. Hello, Adrian. I've had enough. See if there's any more of this. I'm getting off. I've had enough. A cup of bard. Right, okay. I had a visitor here today. Yes. A lovely fella called, there's our Willie. I thought our Willie was away. Dear, he's back. Oh, Willie! All right, love. You all right? Get it up, you. Take them bloody stuff. I told you they're my new cream stilettos. What are you doing with them on? Dude. What would you? Ah! Jesus Christ! He did this. Just like them. He did that one night before. So by the way, these are the official merchandise with my bake on them. Here you. Bloody throw your friggin'. You knocked all my sheets over and everything there. Not desperate Curtis laughing, Curtis saying it the last time. Well, I'm steaming. Well, he did us a favour, love. Would you pass me a wee bit of that tissue? I'm steaming up, Curtis. I know it's steaming up there, steaming up the Logan. Thank you, love. Hang on. I go off screen for a minute because I look like somebody else. Hang on. Yes, so I had a visitor here today. I had a man up the ladder today. Then go on. You sound like Willie's voice. Yes, we had a man here today. I had a man. Or Willie was watching. Well, you were staying later. Did you knock it over? Thank you, Willie. Yes, I had a man here today. It was lovely, David. Now, if anybody would remember who David is, I bumped into David one day in the Eurospar and he was having a bit of a congelvacation. He was trying to put a packet of frozen peas down his knickers. And he couldn't shove them in. And he says to me, and he says, don't forget the tiny person. Yes, Christy, when I was actually going to say that to you. Wait, I'll get to that. So the next thing was, he came in and he says to me, Lillian, can you help me? I says, what do you want me to do? I didn't even know who it was there. And he says to me, would you help me get these peas down my trousers? That's like leading lamb to the slaughter, dear. You know what I mean? And I says, what do you want me to do? He says, well, you're experiencing this type of thing. I says, I hope you're talking about the shoplifting and nothing else, dear. Well, not only that, which is my foot, there was an RV person here. Do you have to help move the sprouts out of the way? What sprouts? John, that's desperate. I hope it wasn't a ladder on your tights. No, it wasn't a ladder on my tights, dear. It was later. No. But there was also another little tiny visitor here today as well, and that's our Christine Brownies on the Hill's daughter, dear. Christine, all I'm going to say is absolute double. No, not Brussels sprouts. I'm going to hang an orange. She's like, she never shuts her bake. She was, but you know something? She's great. No, say, I was meeting the family. Jim says mini brownie. John Boy's still been on about Brussels sprouts. She is, Christine, honest to God. Do you like to have the Wizard of Oz and you have the Munchkins and they're like small people but they're adults? That's what she's just like. Just the absolute W. She talks like you and she... No shyness there, dear. She made our good businesswoman when she grows up, our Christine. Maybe she'll become a Charlie's Angel as well. Our Christine's been Charlie's Angels, you know why? Oh, our Christine can investigate a few things, dear. She'll sort you out to mess with our Christine. She'll beat the pick off you, She's going to take over from me when I retire. I would say that will maybe happen before you retire, our Christine, because when I tell you something, she's a strong head on her, dear. And she's going to be a very wise lady when she grows up. So there you are, dear. There's another friend of mine has just popped in from many, many moons ago. Is she going to say hello? She probably will. See, McC has just joined as well. Is she going to say hello? She's probably typing as we speak. She did indeed. Here she is. Here's Arlen Shamrock. And since we're doing plugs, Arlen makes beautiful chopping boards, which I'm not going to talk about too much because the last time I talked about them, I got banned for 7 days. Banned for 7 days, talking about chopping boards. Ben O'Tron one says, I'm not reading that out in case I get into trouble. It's just they're all flying in and out there. I got bucked out. Arlen makes beautiful chopping boards, and I was doing a promo. Because Christine, I have to be very careful because I got banned again. I said, wouldn't it be great because these chopping boards have, I don't know where it is, they have handles on them, right? And I said it would be handy because you could have your handbag in one hand and the chopping board in the other hand. I can't speak. So if anybody goes to steal your bag, you just grab the other side. But I actually said it. And because I said it, I got banned for 7 days. Hate speech and bullying. Proper milk tea. Thank you very much, John Boy. Buck the mic, dear. Just are all flying in tonight. Roberto's in. How you are, Roberto? Nice to see you. I actually picked into one of your lives there the other day and I was going to say hello and then you were going home. You said you were going up. You were saying you were having a wee early night. Aunty Lillian needs one of them, dear. Hey, Roberto, dear. I'm going to be getting in touch with you very soon, Roberto. Yes, about my new project. So I will be in touch, dear. So, I'm all right, Roberto. How are you? Love you looking well, Roberto. Roberto, were you away on your holidays? Were you away on your holidays? Because you're going to be batanned. Or were you on the beds, dear? You got to beat me for saying that. Was he away on his holidays or was he on the beds? Or is it fake? I'm not being offensive, I'm only asking the question. That's what us girls do. We are very upfront, Molly, all us people on TikTok. Samuel Belfast is in. Nice to see you, Samuel. Oh my God, absolutely crazy. Yes, this is another thing. I'm actually glad, Christine's brought this up. Well, you asked Stuart to get in touch with me about the 22nd. Yes, Apple, I will indeed. Roberto says, yeah, a few wee beds and a wee tan spray. Roberto, tell me this. Tell me this or tell me the more love. See when you go for them spray tan, dear. They still make you wear them wee plastic knicker things, them wee panty things, them wee paper pants. I'd be afraid to wear them. I'd be afraid of them falling after or dissolving. I remember my friend went for one day and they were clear plastic shop, wasn't hiding nothing. And he was standing there in all his figure. And the next paper knickers, I said, apple paper, these were actually plastic, they were a bit sticky in. And he was standing there on his figure, and the manageress walked in, he's standing on his figure. And she said, don't worry, it's nothing I haven't seen before. I said, it wouldn't matter, I wouldn't want you to see it anyway, dear. AJ says that let it swing, you get the whole lot done. Lovely, get your roasted. Lovely. Spotted dick. I just covered myself with my hand last time I got it done. Ooh. Roberto, don't, because I get images. I get images. You're standing there like something out of Adam and Eve. Ooh. No, I get images. No, you don't get images. Where am I going? Oh my God. No, don't get images. It's desperate. Well, here we go. I'm going to tell you something else now. I have been asked, I don't believe I'm going to do this. I have been asked to go and get micro needling done as part of a promotion video. And I'm kicking myself. Roberta, have you ever had that done, love? Micro needling, it says it doesn't hurt. But it's supposed to be very good for the skin. It's supposed to be very rejuvenating. Micro needling, apple. It's like, it pulsates. I don't know, maybe our Roberto knows better. It's like a wee, it's not actually a needle, it's like a wee spade. It does something to your face and it releases the collagen into your face, and then you have a big red bake for 3 days, but then it dies down. It's supposed to be very, very good. Roberto says, hang on. Yeah, I did. It was a little sore, but it's meant to be good. Yeah, Roberto, I heard that. Well, is that not for hair growth? No, Lynn. I know Arveni. You know Arveni, I talked to him. He gets it done. And it's like a wee thing goes over your face. It just sort of goes, goes, you know. I'm all steamed up. And apparently your face is like an eclipse for 3 days after it. And then it's supposed to be good. It's part of, here we go. It's part of a facial. It bleeds and all mine did. And it's supposed to be excellent. It's supposed to be good for you. Well, I've been asked to do it for a promotional video. I don't know why I'm doing it or not there. This is actually the first official promotion I've been asked to do. I know I've done down our brownies there. But this is, I don't know where to do it or not. I don't know, I'm not even scared. What my granny used to say, I'm a cowboy. Christina MC Callion, thank you very much for, does Lillian not like a facial? John! That's desperate. Ask him to pay. Wendy. As I getting blood out of a stone there. So I don't know. I'll think about it. Sorry, Wendy, I called you by your proper name there, but nobody knows who I was talking to. But the thing about it is, what annoys me is, and I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. If anybody wants to ask me to do something, to do a bit of promotion or something, ask me. I don't mind. But don't ghost me after it, because this has been happening a lot as well. There's a couple of people have asked me to do things. I didn't approach them. They approached me. And then they're supposed to contact you on whatever. I don't know if other creators go through this or not, but it's very, very disappointing, especially when you're disabled like me and you have to make arrangements for travel. Like a certain sandwich establishment in Belfast, but that's another story. But anyway, so if you are going to ask me, please follow it up. I don't have to say anything. John Boy, whatever. Could you just do it again, please? Because they just want free advertising. No, John, they approach me and then they say, right, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this. And then they say, we'll talk to you on Monday. You don't hear them. It's all right for people who can drive. It's all right for people who can use public transport. It's all right for people who can do bits and pieces. I can't. You know what I mean? So if you want me to do something, I'll do it. But don't F me about. Carry on! Bran Lagan has just joined, our brand dear chef of the year. Our brand can make a wee feed. Yes, this is what I was going to talk about before we get into the real reason why I'm here. 45 minutes later. What's this all excitement? What's all this excitement about the Christmas chips all of a sudden? Our Roberto was just talking about it there. I'm not running Roberto down because I know they were discussing it there. But I've just noticed on Facebook today alone there was 15 posts from different shops all of a sudden about Christmas chips. Now, I know Christmas it's descending or ascending or whatever the hell it is there. But all of a sudden they've appeared. Roberto says, I know it's mental. It's like a proper craze. I love a Christmas chip. Now, Roberto, answer me this. Hold on. Brad Agan says Christmas chips are so overrated. But I honestly think it's comfort food as well. Aunt McMullen is in. Hello, Aunt. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Lynn says it's a boost in the sales. Yes. But I think it's comfort food. Something like that is a comfort food. I don't know if anybody agrees with me. No cranberry apple, I'm the same. And this is another thing that I have actually found as well. To be honest, they are absolutely great if you get a good one. Yes, now, if I want a Christmas chip, no, before I talk about the Christmas chips, my comfort food, if I'm feeling down, If I'm feeling down, I like an old-fashioned dinner. And my eyes, I'm going to do the menus actually in a minute. My one is sausage. No, it's not sausage. That's hard to make. No cranberry Roberto at boke. No, it's fish fingers, chips and beans, or fried egg and chips and a round of bread and butter and a cup of tea. And your Aunty Lillian's happy. Veg rolls, sausage, champ and turnip. Oh, lovely! Roberto, that sounds lovely. The only thing is, if I eat veg roll, I'd have to have a bottle of Gaviscon beside me. Oh, it repeats your Aunty Lillian. So that is my comfort food. Lynn says mint, potato and cabbage. What would be your comfort food, folks, if you're feeling down? Hey, David, love. If you were feeling down, folks, what would be your comfort food? What do you like? Are you sweet tooth? Do you like a dinner? Is there something you like? What would be your comfort food? Feet? Comfort feet? Happy feet. I've got those happy feet. What is your comfort food? I like a wee fish finger. Do you know what's lovely? Fish finger sandwich. Oh, you can't beat it. Norma Sloan says there is a wee cafe up here in town, Newton Abbey, doing Christmas chips. There's a whole lot of places doing what was that? Who was that again? Who was that? Jesus. Norma, because there was about 20 posts today. Roberto says my favourite dinner is cabbage, ham, potatoes and loads of brown sauce. John Boy says a bacon bap with HP sauce and a packet of giant Watsons. We hear our age. There's probably be a tin of Red Bull on it. Apple says fish finger sandwich and red sauce. It's alright, Roberto, I translated. Jackie McFarlane, she's being fancy. She likes nachos would be my go-to. Brian Lagan says lasagna, chips and coleslaw. Do you know something, Brian? It's funny you say that. I actually like, if I'm feeling a wee bit, coleslaw and chips would do me a nice coleslaw. And I actually like a pink coleslaw. Some of these restaurants and stuff do a pink coleslaw, which is quite nice. Maybe you being a chef or Roberto or someone could tell me what the difference is. It paprika they put in it to make it go pink? Share with your Aunty Lillian. And a Red Bull, John Boy says. Temper Life says Lillian loves a Tim with an extra sauce. Tim, you behave yourself, that's desperate. Noel Marin says cabbage, ham and brown sauce. This cabbage and ham is coming up quite... I do have a lot of comments, so we'll get to you, don't worry. Lynn has said something that I've had. Coleslaw and toast is actually nice as well. Apple says potato, ham and parsley sauce. God, Apple, that's an old one. We used to get that at school. It's the purple cabbage. Is that what it is, Roberto? Thank you so much. Oh jeez, I'm going to block everybody here. And Frank has just joined. Well, there you are. I like a wee fish finger sandwich. I remember last year, and this is no word of a lie, I did a video last year. Arwelly promised me, if anybody who didn't follow me then, Arwelly promised me a Marks and Spencer. Roberto says I love a good sausage, don't we all? Our Tamale likes good sausage, Roberto. He likes a jumbo one. The bigger the better. Shove it up there. 3, 2, 1. Shove a sausage up your bum. Yum, yum, yum. Have a little fun. I love a sugar. Oh, Jesus Christ. AJ's just brought back memories. I love a sugar sandwich. Bread, butter and sugar. Well, I used to get... Does anybody from Belfast remember... And this is a Belfast thing, so us burn outer regions might not know. It's something called Mineta. Does anybody remember Mineta? Norma Sloan, chip bap and red sauce. I like a chip body with red sauce and mayonnaise. We used to get Mineta as a child, and fish finger sandwich has to be with plain white bread and real butter. Mineta was warm milk, sugar, sprinkled over bread. That was years ago now. I was only a wee girl. Tamaya likes a mustard and ham sandwich. Norma Sloan says very nice. Right. Last year, I did a video. And the video was our Willie has promised, if the moderators could just keep an eye there, please. There's a few blank faces coming in there. There was, I did a video. Willie had promised to buy me Belfast Bat potato crisps and ham. Roberto, refresh my memory about that in a wee minute. And he always promised to buy me a turkey for Christmas out of Marks and Spencer's, because obviously you know the prices of the turkeys out of Marks and Spencer's at Christmas. They're just phenomenal. So I did this video. God, I thought we were talking about our video, Lillian. No, not your video, dear, that's private. And I said in the video that we came down the road and the turkey fell out of the taxi. And the next thing I get home and I says, well, where's my turkey? He says, I don't know where it is. I says, it was fell out of the bacon taxi. Well, there was turkey all over Lisburn. There was a corner of it here, corner of it there, corner of it everywhere. Right? So the next thing was, well, you had no turkey last year for Christmas, so I put it out in the video. This is no word of a lie. This is no word of a lie. I told everybody I was going to do them chick sticks. You get out Iceland chick sticks, a tin of mushy peas, and a round of bread, and I shared everybody. Oh, that's all I'm going to have for my Christmas dinner. I had 6 people stop me in the middle of Lisburn, and not me, our Stuart, my twin brother, who's 30 years younger, asking how they could send Lillian a turkey for Christmas. I actually had a follower from Canada message me and say, is it possible, could I send you a Marks and Spencer's voucher for a turkey for Christmas? And that is no word of a lie. Some people think Aunty Lillian is the real deal, if you know what I mean. It used to freak me out a wee bit, but you know something? I think it's actually very, very nice. Very, very nice. Amy says, shout out to my friend Sam for his birthday. Right, Sam, happy birthday. Get it up your way, you're young. Hope you're doing well, dear. I could do with the turkey. I could do without the turkey. Apple says, I just love the ham. I like the ham. But that wee story I told you is not a lie. Now, Roberto said something there, and I can't remember. Roberto, what did you say? And I told you to remind me. I told you I forget. What, Roberto? There's Bubba Magic in. What? There's Mirtha Boy back in again. What did I say for him to remind me? Right, Roberto? Fresh around the I just love getting stuff. I'm desperate, Roberto. I'm a good Christian girl. I'm going to stick on sing hymns in a minute. Belfast Bat. Right, yes. Is that cafe in Belfast still open, or is that long gone? There was a cafe opened in Belfast there for a while, and they were queued round the doors, queued round the street, and they did nothing but crisp sandwiches. All different types of crisp sandwiches. Is that gone now, or is that still there? I don't even know where it was, but when it first opened, they were all queued around the door. You got Belfast Baps, you got bread, you could have Watson sandwiches, you could have crisp sandwiches, you could have the salt soup and all as well. Is that still there, or is it gone? Does anybody know? I can't even remember where it was. There's Pink Fluffy Unicorn. Just I know plenty of them there. Potato, cheese and onion. Yes, Apple. Although I don't think potato, cheese and onions is as nice as it used to be. No. Does anybody remember that? Roberto knows what I'm talking about, but he's not sure that it is. It was very, very popular when it first opened. And I'll tell you another place that I want to try as well. And it's supposed to be unreal, but it only opens certain days of the week and certain times. Is it called Flout? Is it Flout over in East Belfast? I've seen a couple of YouTube videos about their pizzas, and they look, I'm going to swear here, they look fucking amazing. They look absolutely, they look absolutely. Apple, you would know as well, huh? Have you been, Roberto? I would love to try it. It looks amazing. The cheese and all, 10-bit for life, you behave yourself. It's actually burnt on. It looks amazing. John Boy says, always bunged, like lots of people. Like lots of people outside it all the time. Well, I'd love to try it. But I know they only open certain times and certain days and whatever. So I'm going to be gang down someday. We're going to raid them. Lillian, have you seen the Christmas dinner pizza? No, is it nice? Christmas dinner pizza, now it'll be interesting. Would that be interesting, folks? Christmas dinner pizza? Bait that into you? Oh, I bait that into me, dear. That sounds nice. Is it stuffing and all? Hi, Caroline. Sweet Caroline. He's closing flight and opening flight restaurant in town. Oh, jeez, I make it over quick before the shut down, dear. Oh, I make it over. Oh, so you've just devastated me. I've been trying to get in there for years. Yes, all the trimmings. Okay. Apple says Callum and his mate went last night. Overpriced, but food is cooked. Well, Apple, dear. I think you need to try it yourself and get back to this, because I know what you're like. I think you need to try it. Jackie says can't beat a Christmas sandwich and all the trimmings. AJ says I seen a hotel charging £323 per person for a Christmas dinner. Is that for Christmas Day, AJ? Roberto says, Jackie, unbelievable. I've been living on them all week. No cranberry, though. William doesn't do cranberry. I can't cope. There you are, folks. 320. What hotel is it? Name and shame, AJ. £323 to go to this hotel for your Christmas dinner. Come to my house. If you don't give me 323 quid, I'll make it for them. I got our Roberto up to help me. We'll go halfers, Roberto. You stuff a turkey, I pig and potatoes. I can see her, Roberto stuffing it in. And the stuffing. I says I was desperate. £323 for your Christmas dinner in a hotel. See them swing for it, dear. AJ says there's a couple. I've seen Europa and the Merchant was mentioned, but not sure. You said you need a bloody mortgage to stay in there anyway. Mini Diamond CBE has joined. Oh, she changed it again. Yes, Mini Diamond CBE. We're talking about Christmas. Many your favourite time of the year. There's certain hotels in Belfast area are charging £323 to eat in it on Christmas Day, Millie. I was saying me and our Roberto, maybe you, Millie, we could all chip in, we could do it and just go halfers, charge them 500. Cook William. Many Diamond, you Miss Lillian talking about a facial earlier. Lovely. Good evening, Lady Minnie. She's all Minnie's fans are in. Minnie says, oh, I've heard. That's desperate, Minnie. Minnie, me and you could do it. Get them around my house. I mean, you could stuff a turkey and I peel spuds. I must spill it. I get you a wee bottle of something, Minnie. We'll sing Feliz Navidad. Stuff your turkey while you're young. That's desperate. There's Ghost Snapper is in. How you Ghost Snapper? Nice to see you. Okay, folks, I actually haven't sang a song or anything, and I'm just sitting talking shit. And I'm steaming up again, isn't it desperate, dear? So let's go, folks. So we've now covered Christmas. So while we're on the topics of, did you go to the Lisburn Legion? No, it's off this week. Catherine, thanks very much. I did get your invite earlier on, but I was doing something as you sent me a wee invite. No, it didn't go the day, dear. No, it wasn't on the day. Magic Mike's off, and Notorious Norman's away on his holidays. Magnificent Mervyn, who don't know where he is. Tell you what, if I was on the Baileys, there'd be no cooking. Maybe I get you on the cooking sherry, dear. Has anybody ever drank cooking sherry? It would blow the pick off you. Do you know my mother-in-law? She's there every Saturday. Whose mother-in-law isn't? Well, actually, I go on a Sunday. Catherine, that's when the strippers on. Sundays is better. See, it's swing better. That's desperate. Right, so here we go. Since we're on the food, what did you all have for your tea tonight? Do the menus. I try to get this faggot. What did you all have for your tea or your dinner? Sure, Williams been very food orientated live tonight, hasn't it? There's Mr. Tian. Uh-huh. A new one Sunday. Sunday with a cooking sherry. Many would blow the bake off you. I remember we were out one night and we were doing a bit of cooking. I can't even remember cooking after drinking it. That's why she never invites me down for Sunday dinner, then Catherine says. Right. Tamaya had chicken dinner. Jeez, I knocked everybody off. No, hold on. It's this thing, jigsaw. Hang on, folks. Right. Right. Tamaya had chicken dinner. Apple had chops and champ. I love champ. The thing is, it runs the shit out of you. What about the rest? What did you all have for your dinner? Katie, thank you for the comment. Jonathan has joined and McLaughlin has joined. I'm waiting for your menus, folks. What did you all have for your tea? What did you all have for your dinner? Minnie's not had her dinner yet. You want then again, Minnie, you're English. You eat late, don't you? Not being ignorant. My family are English. They don't eat their dinner about 9 o'clock at night. I'd be in Biafra at that stage. AJ says full Sunday roast with a glass of Jim Beam honey whiskey. Get it into you. AJ, no Red Bull. I'm very disappointed. Caroline, you're in. What did you have for your dinner? Because I know you like sharing about your food. John Boy had Nando's. He's out eating again. He must got more luncheon vouchers. I've never seen anybody eat so much out all my life. Never seen anybody eat so much in all my life. Dear, I must have shares. Sure, William. So my AJ, if I can find it, it's there. He's on the Red Bull now. Right. Well, since this is a very special night, Minnie says English, me, dear. No, that's actually right. Minnie, you're one of us. One of us is crying, one of us is lying, even only then. Yes, Harmony's one of us, dear. Staring at the ceiling, wishing you were somewhere else instead. No, that, dear. Yes, so this is a special Lillian Sunday service tonight. I haven't forgot why we are here. I just know this is Remembrance Day, and I'm not being political or anything because there's nothing political about it. It's something that happened in history. Some people like it, some people don't. Well, I'm sorry. I'm here to remember all those who saved us, and that's why we are here tonight, in memory of those who fought for us and give us a life that we have today, and that's why I am here. And I'm not being disrespectful or anything. So I'm wearing my poppy with pride, and I'm just saying, okay, let's remember all those beautiful souls. Yes, so what I'm going to do now, before I finish tonight, and also remember the animals, was with, Apple has just said, who fought in the war as well. So I want you to do something with me, which I have never ever did on a live before. I'm going to have a minute's silence. And I don't know if the moderators can mute the comments for a minute. Can you do that? Or do I have to do that? But I think I can do it. Hello, David. Nice to see you. Lee says, you're wearing your poppy and pride and your mask scarf. What about was Lee? They just didn't fight for me. They fought for everybody. So, you know what I mean? Right, so I'm going to see if I can mute these comments. Just mute microphone. No, I can't. So I'm just going to pause the live for a minute. So I'll be back in a minute. And we are back. Okay. So tonight's finale, I can't speak. Tonight's finale is a bit different. I'm going to add a wee extra song on that I have never ever sang before, so please take it with whatever. And it's called Where the Boys Are. I might do a wee bit of We'll Meet Again, but I actually didn't realise that We Meet Again is so long. So I will try to do Where the Boys Are. I've never done it before, so bear with again. So we're going to get a wee drink. And this is a memory of everybody. This is obviously an American song, but doesn't matter, you know. So, yeah. Cheers, everybody. Remember all those who fought to let us be where we are today. God rest their souls. Cheers. I have never sung this before. Here we go. Where the boys are, someone waits for me. A smiling face, a warm embrace, 2 arms to hold me tenderly. Where the boys are, my true love will be. And I know he's looking out for me. In a crowd of 1,000,000 people, I'll find my Valentine. And then I'll climb to the highest steeple and tell the world he's mine. Till he holds me, I will wait impatiently. Where the boys are, where the boys are, where the boys are, someone waits for me. Thank you, folks. I always get all emotional, desperate there. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you. I get myself on the test. I'm steaming up and everything. Steam up my onion. So that was from our song by our Connie Francis. If you're on YouTube, go to YouTube and look at Connie Francis singing that on the Ed Sullivan Show. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to tell you something. See if you watch it, you know, have a dry eye. Thank you, David. Thank you so much. It's just amazing. If you want to check that out, go and have a look. So before I finish tonight, I'm going to sing another wee bit of something. I've never sung this before. I'm not singing it all because we'll be here all night. It's a beautiful song, Lynn. It's absolutely beautiful. So here we go. Am I going to sing a wee bit of this? Hang on now. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue sky chase those dark clouds away. Just a wee bit, folks, because it's about 16 paragraphs long, so it gives you a wee hint. Okay, folks, once again, thanks very much for coming in tonight. I am going to do a wee mini finale tonight. I don't want to be disrespectful in any way to anyone. I did say in the video promoting this tonight, I will be respectful for everybody. I know I take a piss a lot of times and whatever, but where this is concerned, no, I'm not. So I just transformed into our shirt there for a minute, but I just want to say thanks everybody for coming in tonight. It was good crack, it was good fun, and it was good participation by all of you as well. Aunty Lillian sitting at 13.2k followers now, folks, and I couldn't done it without any of you. It's just absolutely amazing. It mightn't sound much to people, but to me it's everything. And by the way, just to let you know, today is Aunty Lillian's TikTok birthday. I am actually on the app 1 year today. 1 year with 13.2k followers. Thank you so much. I actually looked the date up when I joined, and it is today. So a lot has happened in a year. A lot of abuse. A lot of trolling. But I've met a lot of absolutely fantastic people on here. Absolutely amazing people. I didn't think, thank you Lynn so much. I didn't think it was popular on an app like this. When I first came on this app, I was actually terrified. I was actually terrified to come on this app because I'd heard so much about it. And with the podcasts that I'm doing at the moment, everybody who joined, who I've mostly spoke to on this, have all joined, mainly a lot of people through. Thank you to Maya, thank you everybody through lockdown. I did very little, anything on lockdown, not even Facebook or anything. It was afterwards. So like, again, thank you so much. You know, if it wasn't Whitehall Usings, I wouldn't have been able to do anything, you know. And all those businesses that I have visited, thank you very much for having trust in me to go and represent your business and hopefully give you a wee bit of a boost. Aunty Lillian doesn't charge any of these businesses for doing this, folks. I like to give people a hand. That's what I do. That's what I do by nature. Our Stuart, who's my twin brother, who's 30 years younger, he's exactly the same. We like to help people. Lillian's here to cheer you all up. Wee bit of therapy, wee bit of a gag, a wee bit of joke. Yes, it does get a wee bit raunchy now and again, raunchy Lillian. But that's what it's all about. It takes you away from out there. So thank you so much. So I'm going to finish off with 2 songs tonight. And the second song was the very first song that I ever sang on here. And you all know what it is. But I'm going to do the extra wee bit at the start because it fits in with it. So here we go. Get your swishers out, everybody. Tim, you behave yourself. When I got my swisher. Swish Lillian. Right. John Boy says, Lillian even visited I did. Lillian even visited my elderly parents on their golden wedding anniversary. And it actually turned out that John's mum knew our Stuart's aunt, who he never ever met. So it's a small world. Anyway, it's getting all emotional, dear. Right, so here we go. Here we go. That's a long time ago. It was a good wee while ago now, and it actually, our Stuart's grandfather had a sister called Martha, and John's mum actually knew our Stuart's Aunt Martha. It all came to light, you know, and I thought it was very nice because I never knew her. So there you go. Right, here we go. Not forgetting visiting our John in hospital too, but that's what I do. I'm not looking at any pats in the back or anything. That's what I do. Peter, well, do you know something? It must be because it is my TikTok birthday that they're all coming in tonight. Because John and Tamaya just bucked them inside because I can't be bothered with it, to be quite honest with you. So here we go. Thank you, folks. Here we go. Oh, they say they can tell your religion by the shape of the back of your neck. They say that it's all in the eyes and the mouth as to whether you're Mickey or Jack. I recently moved to a neighborhood. They stare at me morning and night. They don't know what food I kick with. They don't know if I'm left or right. The wrong foot, the wrong foot. They don't know what food I kick with. They don't know if I'm left or right. Here we go. The first ever song sang on TikTok 1 year ago today. Day, 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 day. Oh, I am a Belfast chambermaid. I work in a big hotel. There's some strange things that I have seen too, I'm gonna tell. Them businessmen are dangerous. They chase me round the beds. And as I go about my work, some sexy things are said. Very well, go to hell. I'm nobody's fool. I'm a chambermaid who won't be made. That's always been my rule. Tick, 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 tick. Swish! The honeymooners in the room that I was cleaning out. He couldn't keep his hands of her, so I hit him a clout. I hit him in a nasty place, I'm sure he's rather sore. And then the bride, she said to me, he won't be back for more. Very well, go to hell. I'm nobody's fool. I'm a chambermaid who won't be made. That's always been my rule. Oh, swish, 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 swish. As a chambermaid, you meet all sorts. I met a film star. He fancied me and I was free. I went out in his car. We drove along the Ormo Road. It was just after dark. He put his hands upon my knee. He said, just for a lark. Hang on. He said, oh, he says to me, you're beautiful. He says, he says you would do very well in films. I says, you think so? He says, yes. He says, very well in films. He says, as a matter of fact, he says, I could get you a very good part. I swear. He says, yes. Oh, fake. I says, bloody sure you don't. Very well. Go to hell. I'm nobody's fool. Oh, fake. I'm a chambermaid who won't be made. That's always been my rule. Right. Swish, 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 swish. This is our jazz and I'm finished. Jazz, I just want to say something to you as well. Thank you so much for the nice comment you put on one of my videos today. Thank you so much. Here we go. I'm going to carry on. To hell with it. It's a long way to Tipperary. Don't worry, tomorrow I'll change the words in a minute. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tickle Mary, to the sweetest girl I know. God bless her. Goodbye, Piccadilly. That wasn't a fact. Farewell, Leicester Square. Do you want me to do it like that? It's a long, long way to Tickle Timmy, where my heart lies there. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. Why keep the Lucifer to light your fan? Smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? Sure, it never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. Change the song tonight. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, oh chum. Come to the cabaret. Swish, swish. Put down your bookings, your books and the broom. It's time for a holiday. Keep her at Tim. Life is a cabaret, oh chum. Come to, is our Lynn still in by any chance? Come to the cabaret. Are you in, Lynn? She knows what's coming. Is our Lynn still in? Here we go. Is she in? I think she's maybe away. Here we go. I used to have a girlfriend known as Elsie. Elsie. We did share some sorted rooms in Chelsea. Chelsea. She wasn't what you'd call a blushing flower. Just thank you so much. As a matter of fact, she rented by the hour. When she died, the neighbors came to snicker. Well, what do you expect from too much bills and liquor? But when I saw her laid out like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I ever did see. I dream of Elsie to this very day. I remember how she'd turn to me and say, what good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. You ready? I can't bang my feet. Life is a cabaret, oh chum. Come to the cabaret. Here we go. And as for me, if anybody's wearing earphones, please take them out. I made my mind up back in Chelsea. I'm warning yous. When I go, I'm going like Elsie. Put down the books and the broom. It isn't that hard to see. My neighbor's banging the wall. Life is a cabaret, oh chum. It's only a cabaret, oh chum. But I love the cabaret. Get it up, you, while you're young. Sing, Lillian. Listen, folks, thank you so much. Very quickly before I go, two things. Please go to my new link tree on my bio. It links you to all my social media, but the most important one at the moment is Spotify. I need followers on Spotify. What was that saying now, dear? Lillian shout to John's neighbour to join in. So I need you to go to Linktree, go to my new Linktree, go to all my socials, especially Spotify, and add me there. It's very important, folks. That's where you will now find the podcast along with YouTube. One more thing. Don't forget about our Bradster. Love you, wee fella. Very, very well. You know, he's a lovely person and his videos are amazing. It's at Bradstar. Please give him a follow and tell me your Aunty Lillian sent him. He's a lovely wee fella. Connor says, I had a woman following me one time. I had her arrested, so she followed me home. Don't worry, our Connor happens to me all the time, dear. And shall I go download Spotify? Yes, please, Jazz. And the thing about it is, if you go and download, you know, if you click on the link, right, it'll take you into Spotify and it'll invite you to join Spotify. Just follow me. And the first 3 podcasts are there. And the 4th one, which is going to be released on Wednesday, is there now. It's scheduled to be released on Wednesday. And don't forget, there's the old-fashioned way on Aunty Lillian's YouTube channel. And all the links are there. YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Instagram. They're all in one place. If anybody doesn't have Linktree, I would recommend getting it done. It's so easy to do. Elaine Gaffellin has just come in as I'm going, Homer's our Elaine. Elaine, you come in at the end here. That's the story of your life, Elaine. Tim says, get up while you're young and joining Spotify. Thank you so much, folks. Well, listen, Aunty Lillian loves you all. Lord Lush, hello, fabulous people. Lord Lush. Here's another fellow another person you need to join. Absolutely fantastic person. Fantastic entertainer. Brilliant personality. Check out their wee channel as well. Well, listen, folks, thanks very much for joining your Aunty Lillian tonight. I will see you all during the week. Look out for the Poppin' In podcast part 4 on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock with the one and only drag sensation, Miss Fifi Versace. If you don't know where to go to my link tree and you'll find it all in there in the bio. Thank you so much for joining me. Love you all. And don't forget the most important thing. Get it up your way you're young. Good night, folks. Night night. Josh says thanks. Tad John for the heads up, otherwise I'd be having me completely. Okay, folks, get it up. Yes, good night. Aunty Lillian loves you all. She's trying to disconnect this thing. Night night. Stop fighting.